Welcome back to Purple Nurple Reviews. My name is Sharon and today we are continuing on my Supernatural rewatch. Yes, this is a rewatch. I will be talking about possibly the entire show. You never know what happens in these, so if you've not seen the entire show yet, beware of spoilers. I will try and add a disclaimer of what episode I might talk up to, but just be warned, spoilers ahead. So we're watching episode 17 of episode 1, Hell House. Now I do remember this episode being one of my favourites when I first watched it. I wonder why. Let's get into this episode to watch that moment again. The moment that actually I used in my dissertation to talk about male bodies in Supernatural.
Previously on Supernatural.
Previously on Supernatural.
Take your brother outside as fast as you can. Go!
Now, Dean, go! Don't forget, if you want to watch all of these on Patreon in full length, come join me over there. Richardson, Texas. 2 months ago.
Come on, man. Is it my...
Why do they look like Sam and Dean in those outfits? Plaid, the leather.
Oh, I am so not going in there.
Well, we came all the way out here. Might as well check it out.
I'm gonna hold your hand.
Yes, fine.
Any other parts I can hold?
Who's are?
Well, come on!
Ooh, squidgy. There's that Vancouver squidge. Oh, there's a pentagram on the floor. Credence, what's it called? Credence Clearwater Revival.
It's this way.
It's not a torpor. 200th episode, anybody?
Strings them up.
They say?
Who's they?
The internet.
Told you, my cousin.
Season 1 still has that typical horror movie vibe to it, doesn't it? It's basically just like a slasher fic right now. Cabin in the Woods.
Ooh, look! It's the evil root cellar. No horse.
We've probably used this cellar before in another thing. Maybe like the episode Roadkill or something. Looks very similar.
I don't see anything scary.
Do you?
I think they do. Judging by their faces. Oh, this scene. This scene. Let the prank wars begin. Get it, Dean.
Very funny.
A lot of scenery here in East Texas. Kind of got to make your own.
Man, we're not kids anymore, Dean. We're not gonna start that crap up again. Prank stuff, it's stupid, and it always escalates.
Afraid you're going to get a little nair in your shampoo again, huh?
Did Jared once try that maybe on set with Misha? Yeah, all the prank stuff. It's like it spilled out from this episode into the rest of the show behind the scenes.
Local haunted house.
Haunted by what?
Apparently, a pretty misogynistic spirit. It takes girls and strings them up in the rafters. By the time the cops got there, the body was gone.
Where'd you read these accounts?
You just want to say.
Last night, I surfed some local paranormal websites, and I found one. hellhoundslair.com.
Let me guess, streaming live out of Mom's basement.
Yes.
Most of those websites wouldn't know a ghost if it bit him in the persqueter.
And that's true about these guys.
We let Dad take off, which was a mistake, by the way. And now we don't know where the hell he is. There's no harm checking this thing out.
Oh yeah, all their wounds have healed miraculously from last episode. Thanks, Chuck.
It was the scariest thing I ever saw in my life. I swear to God.
The walls were painted black.
Red.
I think it was blood.
Crosses and stars and
Pentagons.
Pentecost.
Pentagons. Pentecostals. That's the way he said pentagons.
That poor girl.
It was the black.
Blonde.
Red hair. She was real.
It's 100%. And kind of hot.
Ugh.
Well, you know, in a dead sort of way.
Okay.
Hot in a dead sort of way.
Find out about this place anyway.
Greg took us.
Generic rock music.
Oh, well, we're reporters with the Dallas Morning News. I'm Dean, this is Sam.
Yeah, I'm a writer too.
We're doing an article on local hauntings, and rumor has it you might know about one.
I didn't think there was anything to the story.
Why don't you tell us the story?
This farmer, Mordecai Murdoch, used to live in the house with his 6 daughters.
Sorry, I'm just looking at all the background thinking, was that... Did they have to clear everything?
So I guess that's when he went off the deep end.
Yeah, because that's the... They would have had to clear that album artwork to use on the show. The other stuff probably they could get away with. Sorry, my TV brain is just thinking work.
He just strung him up, one after another, turned around and hung himself. Now they say that his spirit is trapped in the house forever.
Now, where'd you hear all this?
My cousin Dana told me. I don't know where she heard it from.
No, you just made it up.
I don't know what the hell to think, man. That girl was real. This was not a prank.
Thanks.
Dean looks so good in that outfit. It's your typical season 1 Dean.
Yeah, so much for curb appeal.
You got something?
Jared just slipped down then.
I think the thing still
He
got
was
a
very
little juice
smooth
in
about
it.
it,
Screw with
though.
all the readings.
It's our first mention of power lines interfering with the EMF meter, I think. It's been a while since I watched the other episodes of Supernatural. I think I probably could have binge watched the entire show since I've seen episode 1 if I wanted to.
Looks like old man Murdoch was a bit of a tagger during his time.
And after his time, too. But this sigil of sulfur didn't show up in San Francisco.
Sigil of sulfur.
That's exactly why you never get laid.
He does get laid.
Hey, what about this one? You seen this one before?
It's a pain. Seems pretty fresh, too.
The cops might be right about this one.
Oh, they're about to meet the future ghost faces.
Oh, cut.
Cut!
What are you guys doing here?
What the hell are you doing here?
We belong here. We're professionals, paranormal investigators.
Ed Zedmore and Harry Spangler.
They think just because they run a website, they are professionals.
We're huge fans.
And we know who you guys are too. Amateurs.
If you guys don't mind, we're trying to conduct a serious scientific investigation.
Sure.
Oh, why don't you tell them about EMF?
EMF?
I love them playing dumb. Oh yeah, it's getting late. It's gone midnight, Jesus.
Like this bad boy right here.
And obviously they're going to get the readings from the power lines, hence the explanation.
So have you guys ever really seen a ghost?
Once. And we saw a vase fall right off the table. Well, we didn't actually see it, but we heard it.
Dean's face is hilarious.
I think I get the picture. We should go. Let them get back to work.
I love Dean, how Dean's got ripped jeans. Was that ripped from Hunt or was that actually bought as
Pot
ripped
we
jeans?
smoked gave me the giggles.
I do wonder. Professional smoking pot on the job. Right, you're very professional.
What you got?
Well, I couldn't find a Mordecai, but I did turn up a Martin Murdoch, and there's no record he ever killed anyone.
No matching missing persons. It's like she never existed. Dude, come on, man. We did our digging. This one's a bust.
Yep. Well,
I say we find ourselves a bar and some beers and leave the legend of the locals.
oh, Frank Collette.
What the?
Get a bit of Samatude or Samatude. Some of the pranks you hear about at the conventions was hilarious. But I've heard them all now. People need to stop asking about them. I think I'm gonna celebrate a time where I don't hear a prank question during a J2 panel. There's always one.
Would you ever take that test?
Hell no.
Hello? Is anybody there?
Is that chicken's feet hanging up or something? It's actually a little bit bored of this scene. I think it's because I've watched this episode so many times that it just kind of bored me a little bit. Like, this stuff. Obviously we need it to advance the plot, but... And when you watch it for the first time, I guess it's a bit more exciting because you don't know what's going to happen. And here's the not a ghost. I still love this episode, but so there's only certain aspects of it that I like.
A couple of cops say that poor girl hung herself in the house. It just don't make sense.
Nope. There's a reason for that.
I think maybe we missed something.
I guess the cops don't want any more kids screwing around in there.
Yeah, but we still gotta get in there.
And here they are.
Don't believe it.
I got an idea.
Smart, Dean.
Who are you gonna call?
Winchesters! I love the Hollywood parody.
I've seen that symbol before. It's killing me.
My ADHD brain all the time. Where have I seen that before? I've seen that face before. Who's that? There's a whole subsection of fandom that thinks Dean has ADHD. Oh. I'm not sure how big that part section is, but I know there's that theory out there. I'm on the side of, no.
They say I'm a dare you to take a swig of this.
Why?
The hell would I do that?
I double dare you.
Needs a bit more than that. And even then. Yeah, straight back to it. So serious.
I hate rats. You'd rather it was a ghost?
Yes.
But at least you didn't scream like you would with a cat. Yeah, that's not your typical ghost.
Come on, come on, come on.
Is that very slow-mo with his jars falling? That was weird.
Damn thing out of my face! Sweet Lord of the Rings.
The nerd references.
Go. Boys, come on. Come on. You know, he...
He's in a western inn, like a cowboy inn.
What the hell is this symbol? It's bugging the hell out of me.
His text has shone through there.
I thought the legend said that Mordecai only goes after chicks.
It does.
Alright. Well, I mean, that explains why he went after you.
Hilarious. Legend also says he hung himself, but you see those slit wrists? I mean, ghosts are usually pretty strict. I'm telling you. The way the story goes.
There we go.
Someone added a new post into the Hellhound site. Listen to this. They say Mordecai Murdoch was really a Satanist who chopped up his victims with an axe. Now he's imprisoned in a house for eternity.
And it's just hit Dean. Where he's seen the symbol.
I don't know, but I think I might just figure out where it all started. Hey, Craig. Remember us?
I'm really not in the mood to answer any more of your questions, okay?
Surely this is Dean's heaven, this final shop.
You know, I couldn't figure out what that symbol was, and then I realized that it's a logo for Blue Oyster Cult.
Blue Oyster Cult, not Creedence Clearwater Revival.
And why don't you tell us about that house?
I don't know, I guess we were just bored looking for something to do, so we thought it'd be funny if we made it look like it was haunted.
There we go, there's the chicken feet.
They told people who told other people, and then these two guys put it on their stupid website, took on a life of its own.
And that's generally how things go sometimes. Manifesting stuff. Just put an idea out there and then it kind of happens. Happens in real life. And not a, like, supernaturally thing. Ideas are hard to kill.
If it was real, how the hell do you explain Mordecai?
And this episode kind of proves that as well. This is the scene. Oh, Dean. What are you, 12?
So I think I might have a theory about what's going on. What if Mordecai is a tulpa?
Tulpa?
A dolba.
Yeah, a Tibetan thought form.
Yeah, I know. Tulpa. And once you get dressed.
Little flex of the peck there.
Thank you.
I swear it said Hugo Jensen.
Thank you.
Oh, gents. It sounded like Jensen.
Yeah, what's your problem?
Fine. So there was this incident in Tibet in 1950. A group of monks visualized a golem in their hands.
A golem?
So hard, they bring the thing to life. Imagine what 10,000 web servers could do.
10,000 web servers. Do you think they get that many?
Okay, wait a second. You're trying to tell me that just because people believe in Mordecai, he's real?
Oh, Sam. Oh, Sam.
People believe in Santa Claus. How come I'm not getting hooked up every Christmas?
Because you're a bad person.
No, he's not. No, he's not. Well, I mean, you just put itching powder in your trousers or in your pants, so.
Of the house. Craig said they were painting symbols from a theology textbook. I bet you they painted this not even knowing what it was. I mean, I don't know, but it might be enough to bring a tulpa to life. That would also explain why the rocks all born. You see, once tulpas are created, they take on a life of their own.
Oh, Sam.
How the hell are we supposed to kill an idea?
Well, it's not going to be easy with these guys helping.
Dean's messing with Sam whilst on a hunt. It's not cool, dude.
Man, I think I'm allergic to our soap or something. You're a friggin' jerk.
Oh, yeah.
That probably wasn't intentional. That was just Jared. He's a big moose on set, isn't he?
Forget it. I'm not going back in there again.
Harry, look at me.
Wonder what those buttons say.
What would Buffy do? Huh?
That's the line that was like, what would Buffy do?
It's okay.
Yeah, obviously. And she's not as scaredy cat as you either.
Action figures in their original packaging. What a shock.
Don't call me out like that, Dean.
We need you to shut down your website.
But now, thanks to your website, there are thousands of people hearing about Mordecai.
Somebody could get hurt.
Yeah.
And maybe he's got a point.
No.
Nope.
Probably bitch slap them both. I could probably even tell them that thing about Mordecai.
Yeah. What thing about Mordecai, you guys?
Don't listen to him, okay? We'll do it.
It's a secret, Sam.
I love this acting between them.
Easy to dig up. So only if we have your word that you'll shut everything down.
Totally.
They can play dorks like that easy.
The actual cause of death was a self-inflicted gunshot wound. To this day, they say he's terrified of.
Very subtle, guys.
If you pull that string one more time, I'm gonna kill you.
No, you won't.
How long do we wait?
Long enough for the news story to spread.
Sweet.
I love this bit, this prank from Sam. This is definitely a Jared level prank. Definitely a Jared level.
You didn't.
Oh, I did.
The way he laughs like Dexter Morgan. Like when he's faking it. They're just break in the restaurant and steal that.
Barely have any skin left on my palm. Touching that line with a 10-foot pole.
Oh, you think old Mordecai's home?
I don't know.
Me neither.
Whoa! Hey!
What are you trying to do? Get yourself killed?
We're just trying to get a book and movie deal, okay?
Guys, you wanna go open that door for us?
Why don't you?
Didn't work.
No, on camera. Did you get him on camera?
Bye bye, camera.
Didn't you guys post that BS story we gave you?
Of course we did.
Yeah, but then our server crashed.
Yeah.
So it didn't take. So these guns don't work. Great. Sam, any ideas?
We're getting out of here.
You could come back tomorrow. How about it? Tomorrow? That's seems to be when that's how long the story takes to change.
The power Christ compels you. The power of Christ compels you!
Hey! Come get it, you other son of a bitch.
It's not often we get to hear Sam say son of a bitch, I don't think.
Get out of here! No!
It's always been known as more of a Dean expression, but I wonder how many times he actually says it. We're always being choked out here. I realise.
Look, Mordecai can't leave the house, we can't kill him. We improvise.
Yeah, you could have just waited till tomorrow, Dean. Wait for the story to take and then shoot him. I don't know why they didn't do that.
That's a solution?
I mean, look, Mordecai can't haunt a house if there's no house to haunt.
Does that mean he could be free?
Well, what if the legend changes again and Mordecai is allowed to leave the house?
Well, then we'll just have to come back.
Or you could have just waited a day. These boys, they got a whole lot of learning to do.
Dude, I get the munchies here.
Gentlemen.
He's got the munchies. He's smoking pot again.
So this morning we got a phone call from a very important Hollywood producer.
Oh yeah, wrong number?
He read all about the Hell House on our website and wants to option the motion picture rights.
Well, congratulations, guys. That sounds really great.
Yeah, that's awesome. Best of luck to you.
About talent, you know, sheer, unabashed talent.
Sure.
I have a confession to make.
What's that?
I was the one who called them and told them I was a producer.
Dean's impressed.
Oh, well, I'm the one who put the dead fish in their back seat.
That's Jared prank. Jared did that to Misha.
Truce?
Yeah, truce.
He probably just took some of these pranks and ran with it in real life. That's hilarious. So, it's episode 17 of season 1. When I first watched that, I absolutely loved it. I think it was because it was a slight change from previous episodes where it's been so serious or horror, and after the Benders, anything seems better. Then we had obviously a plot last episode, and then we had something funny. And this is one of the first funny episodes of Supernatural that kind of stems the way for the future ones. So I'll always have a place for this where I'm just like, oh, it's this episode. But watching it now, I'm not sure if it's just because I've seen it 1,000 times, I just wasn't that interested. There was moments in it, obviously, that I loved, but there were times where I was just like, I'm bored. I think it's to do with the way storytelling is between now and back then, so. But it's still a good episode. And next week's episode is also really good. We're going to get some flashbacks next episode. So if you want to come join me for that, it might already be up on my Patreon if I get to it quickly. So come join me over on Patreon to watch everything in full length and get it early. Or you can stay on YouTube and subscribe to my channel, or join memberships where you get everything a week early. So until next episode, feel free to watch other things on my channel. I'm currently watching The Vampire Diaries for the very first time. I was always into Supernatural more than anything else, and I've had this thing about Vampire Diaries. It's like, no, I'm not going to watch that, I'm not going to watch that. But I am now. So if you're a fan of that show, go join my channel and watch those episodes. I've just watched up to episode 7. See you next week. Bye.